So you're on a day hike and you ran out of water. Drinking your own pee shouldn't be your first option. Just saying. All right, let's talk about water filters for just a second. Now, this is specifically survival water filters for a day hike. If you wouldn't want to rely on this to be your sole source of water filtration for a long-term scenario, you wouldn't even want to rely on these things for, you know, your camp water. But anybody that's ever hiked for long distances, done long day hikes, you know that you can pack, hell, I've packed 2 gallons of water into some places before and didn't have a drop when I was done. So you can go through water, especially in a really hot, dry place, you can go through water really fast. Now, I'm up in northern Spain, in the mountains, and quite frankly, in a survival situation, yeah, I'd have no problem sticking my face in here and taking a drink. Not a big deal. This is coming down out of the mountains, melted snow, ice cold. This stuff's premium, but it's a good spot to just stop and give you a little demonstration of the two types of day hike survival water filters that I like to carry around. So one of them is this. I'm not selling these. I'm not promoting these. I am not sponsored by these companies. Just saying, this is what I use. So I always lug a life straw around. These things weigh nothing. I mean, you don't even know that they're there. Just toss one in. I have one, like stick one in most of my backpacks and forget about them. So if and when the time comes, yeah, you can drink some water. I've used this before in really questionable water, some nasty, murky crap. Of course, when I got down out of the mountains, I threw it away. I don't like to reuse that if you use it with nasty water. They say you can use it over and over again. I wouldn't do it. It's a survival filtration system. So the life straw, you basically pop the end off. There's a little water intake. Pop the straw off the top. There's your suction. You get down in the creek. You have to, now initially you have to suck pretty hard to get the water through these things, but and quite frankly, it's a lot of work to get enough water in through one of these to quench your thirst. But it's either that or die of thirst, or drink your own pee and then die of thirst. If it comes down to that, not a bad little filtration system. That said, there are some that are more convenient to drink from. This is one of them. I forgot the name of it. Let's see here. Sawyer. So Sawyer, again, not promoting it, not selling it, not sponsored by it. So Sawyer, same kind of concept, except you forego the pleasure of leaning down into the creek to slurp up the water, like this guy. You scoop up water in the bag. You know what? I haven't used this yet. I'm not going to use it. I'm just going to tell you how you do it. You scoop up water, fill your bag. Put your filter on the top. Pop off the little suction. There you go. Even have a handy straw. Look at that. Like drinking a milkshake. Then you just squeeze it. This one's, I like this one a little bit better than the life straw because you can use the force of squeezing the water to get the water through the filter instead of having to suck it through. All right, sorry you just fell in the creek. Hope you like that bath. If my GoPro's a little gurgly, sorry about that. Anyway, so of these two, I prefer this one, this type, just because this one you have to get down on the ground, suck that baby hard to get water. This, you know, you can scoop it up, and you can squeeze the bag to force the water through the filter so you don't have to rely on sucking alone. And if you rely on sucking alone, well, I'm not here to judge.